Good morning. Good morning, guys. So here we are on this cloudy, kind of dreary day in Kealakekua. And Iris wants to make coconut pudding, I think. Yeah, coconut pudding, something like that. But anyway, so we're out here, we're harvesting coconut. So not chayote, which is this beautiful vine that we got here. Um, but we're gonna go into this coconut. This is really nice. This is a Samoan variety, right? So it's not growing too tall, yeah. So I'm not that tall. Like if you look at at the other trees that we have down the way, they're like, I don't know, like 40 foot, something like that. So this one, really nice height. So what I can do, this is perfect. I can just harvest right from here, which is beautiful. You see these nice, nice, hefty, heavy coconut, right? And there's gonna be a lot of water in here, coconut water. Hopefully we'll get some meat out of this guy. So we're gonna chop it up. So there's one right there. Reach up again. Just give it a little twist. I'll get another one down here. Now, so if I was working with the other coconut trees, I'd have to climb. I'd have to climb them. I'm not that strong. The whole climbing thing, rough business. Guys do it super easy. Make some big bucks doing it, but I'm not a fan personally. I'm afraid of heights. So this is beautiful. Really beautiful tree, really beautiful variety. So anyway, yeah, should we go and cut these up and see what that looks like? We got our coconut here, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful fruit. I think in Sanskrit, like I think it comes out to tree of life or something like that. Like, so many cultures really prize coconuts as being like a tree of life because there's so much that you can get out of that tree, right? It can provide you with sustenance, in the form of the meat and the water. It's also, people weave baskets out of it. It's building material. It's fire. It's so many different things, right? It's shelter. Also, the husk. You can see down here just a little piece of it. There's a little bit more over here, a little bit hardy, right? So that's coconut coir. It's COIR. And that's a phenomenal resource as well. It's hopefully going to take the place of peat moss, so it's not going to be draining like bogs and things like that. So just overall, an amazing tree, an amazing fruit, extremely versatile. Probably so many more uses for it that are going to continue to come out. So anyway, we're going to get into this nut, and we're going to get to the juice. We're going to get to the meat. It's going to be phenomenal. We're all going to benefit from it, and we're going to give reverence to it. As I'm going to go into this thing, one, right, we all have these amazing opposable thumbs, right? So as I come in here, I got my cleaver. I put it on the whetstone yesterday. It's not super crazy sharp, but it's got a decent edge on it. I would have loved to spend a little bit more time on that, but I was busy doing other things. So a little bit of a hack job on that one, not a pun. And so what I like to do myself personally is you'll see a bunch of guys will just hold it in their hand, yeah. And the idea with this is that there's no way I'm gonna get through this whole entire coconut and hit my hand, right? I'd have to have the sharpest thing. I'd have to be the strongest guy out there. So some people will go through it like that, bam, bam, bam. So I have this nice kind of cutting block thing, table, whatever that I got going on here. So what I like to do is, as you can see, I'm keeping my thumb out of the mix, kind of holding it a little bit like that. And I'm gonna come down and take it clean on each side and just slowly working my way down to the tip of the coconut. So you'll see also too, people have these nice tools. It's almost kind of like a screwdriver kind of thing, and they'll just pop that into the back. So they'll pop this part off, and they'll stick the screw down in there and just pop it right in. It makes this nice clean hole, right? We're not that fancy right now. We're not that fancy today. We're gonna use this cleaver, and we're gonna harvest the coir, and we're gonna do the whole thing right. No, let's go. Now after that process, I kind of cleaned it up, but did it a little bit more so the way that I like to do it. I kind of try to chop it a little fine and make it a little fancy. But so now that we have this beautiful product, I got to drink some of the juice. The water, we'll always bring some of the water into the kitchen. We'll have it for lunch. And so now I can bring this beautiful, amazing product into the kitchen, and our phenomenal chefs, predominantly Iris, will be able to make something amazing out of it for everybody to have.
Hey guys, so now we're ready to make some coconut yogurt. This coconut just being harvested and some coconut water as well. We're gonna mix about three cups of coconut in a blender. So here we're using a little bit thicker coconut meat, so they're gonna depend the amount of the water according to the meat that you use. If you use very young and soft, you're gonna use less water. So we wanna have a consistent, creamy consistent. Here we're gonna add some butter. This one is a coconut butter. Put in here 3 tablespoons. And you're gonna use, to start, about a cup of water, of coconut water. Yeah, so we blend this and see how the texture goes. We're gonna now add the probiotic. So this is about a teaspoon of the probiotic powder. I took it out from the capsule. I just gonna mix. So this is a delicious cream that we put in a jar. You make a bunch from the yogurt, and we're gonna leave. So this, I pass you the quantity just for a little patch, right? This one, I make like 3 recipes, yeah? So I'm gonna leave this. So I'm just gonna mix to combine. And then to cover with a cheesecloth, so you can get air breeze, right? And this you can leave for, depends how sour you like 6 hours you can taste and be fermented well. You can leave like about 6 to 12 hours, yeah? And then put in the fridge to stop the fermentation. That will be ready to join, and you can use different forms, right? Yogurt sauce, and dressings, and salad. whatever you prefer. And if you like this video, please check us out, like this video, and check more for more recipes. Yeah, we always have beautiful vegetables and organic stuff that is very fun to work at and cook. Fun, eat delicious. Give it a thumbs up.